Hello and welcome to Michelle's Life on Repeat. I am sitting next to this sweet little pale yellow orchid, this Phalaenopsis, because I just love it, and I realize she kind of matches my sweater today. But she is the one my husband has dubbed Yella, J-E-L-L-A, Yella, from his work orchid that rebloomed for us months ago. She's still doing her thing. I just clipped off 2 of her blooms, but would you just look at that? Isn't that gorgeous, that pale yellow? But that is not why I am here today. Well, it could be. She stands alone as beautiful. But I am here to tell you that I got a box from Brookside Orchid. I put an order in for 2 flowers, 2 orchids, and I wanted to share that with you because they have arrived today. Let me move her back. She's got some aerial roots doing their thing. But I got a box from Brookside, and I got 2 other things in the mail that I'm kind of excited about. Are we nerds or what in the orchid industry? I have seen you guys use the green Velcro tape. Some people use tie wraps. I use string, yarn, ribbons, whatever is available to strengthen or support a bulb or a stake to itself, or to something more stronger, like a bamboo stick or something. But I finally ordered some. I am a nerd. I'm excited to use it. Let me open it up and see how she works. Yeah, it wasn't that expensive of a try. How many feet? 75 feet, ½ inches wide. Yes. So it just, that sound. It's a good sound. I love Velcro. And so I can wrap it around and secure it to my orchid. I can't wait to try that. I have to be looking for something to support here. But I am tickled pink. Got that. And you know, us orchid nerds get excited when extension cords show up. My husband installed up above me my second new big light to help give us some more higher powered light in this area of the table, and also on this shelf behind me. I'm hitting some of my phals. I put a lot of my Phalaenopsis on this second shelf. There's more across the way, and they just love a lot more light than it could be. But he wants to put them both on the same timer, which will be across the way, so he ordered these big old long 15 feet extension cords. Yes, am I a geek? Yes. Anyway, on to the fun package from Brookside Orchids. I ordered 2 things, and let's check them out. They came yesterday, and I had self-control and didn't open them until this morning. But they've been in my orchid room acclimating, and I opened the top of the box for a little bit of air. They are both small because one of them is a small plant. The other one probably has to grow into being a big plant. I have in front of me, I'll show you the other 2 when I get to it. If the first one I open is what I think. Which one? I think this is probably the one I'm referencing. Let us slowly open her. It is a gorgeous fall day, nice and cool. Got my fireplace going. Hubby had that started this morning. Got my sweater on. And would you believe it or not, I told you my backyard here in the Pacific Northwest doesn't get a lot of sun. Whereas other parts, you know, my mom's backyard gets tons of sun. Mine just doesn't. We have a lot of big foresty trees. Well, my tomato bushes have still got big, fat, green tomatoes. I might have to look up that recipe for fried green tomatoes because it is time to cut them off. Okay, here we go. This one has a spike. she's not what I thought she was. She's not the first one. That's the other one. Cut through here. So what is it like for you? Are you getting ready for winter season or fall season? Doing all of the busy beaver, packing things away, cleaning up? Yeah, I've been a little slow with my health, so I am just gonna hopefully get to those, I call them weeds now, but I'm gonna get to those gardens outside and try to clean them up. Here we have, oh, look at her little spike. Look at that. Those are tiny. I have never had one of these before, where she comes so small for her little flowers. This is an oncidium Tsiku, Tsiku Marguerite. I'll put that on the screen. Oncidium Tsiku Marguerite. I'm sure the T is probably quiet or silent, but look at that. She has her pretty good going on in there. And this one's pretty dry on the inside, but she comes straight up so we can peek. She looks like she has some healthy roots in there, just needs a drink. So she will get a yummy welcome cocktail mix of a little bit of seaweed kelp and some cow mag, and I think she'll be just fine. I'll gently put her back in a minute. I'm going to lean her against something over here. Now, the second plant that I got is a new Tolumnia, because I have two, and they have done hardly anything in the 2 years that I've had them. I've done a report on them, what's it called, a care collab with Nina and a bunch of others, and I even moved them to a more humid environment. I finally, not getting success, changed things up. So I finally put them in a potted environment with some bark on them. I will show you some bark under them, and they're finally taken off. They like their roots going down in the bark. Everyone says, everyone says they like to grow on something. Everyone said it, and I believed them, but my plants didn't want to agree. So I'll show you them after we get her opened up here. Oh, wow. She is bigger than mine have ever dreamed to be. Look at the size of that. Let me unpack this. This is encouraging because I had a feeling that, yes, mine others are species. Oh, trying to get that tape off. And yes, they grow slower, but how much slower can a plant grow? You know what I'm saying? All right. Get this extra paper on. Look at all that Tolumnia. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been waiting years for. This is Tolumnia doll face. I'll put a picture up for you. Tolumnia doll face. Look at those roots. I am excited. Let me show you what I have going with my present day Tolumnias. I haven't given up on them, but they are little. They haven't been watered today. These are as far as we have gotten in 2 whole years. Now, they get sprayed every day, and then I also dump some water over them once a week. And obviously we have one leaf slowly dying out here. It's been doing that for quite some time. But look at how the size difference, yes, totally different. And of course, you do what you can do, but I think they are liking being on top of this orchids bark. But look at her. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for her to show me what a Tolumnia flower really looks like in person in my grow room. That will be a day. This one here has one kind of wonky leaf in the back here. I'm excited. I am excited. Have a great day. Until we talk again. Bye-bye.